What's up, everybody? Ben Razzie here for Odd Chopper. I am back. It is Friday. A little college football action on the board. We're going to get to that game. We're going to get to what happened yesterday in Thursday Night Football. We're going to talk about what's going on across the industry and at Odd Chopper. If you're joining me for the first time, I'm really glad you're here. If you're coming back for more, I'm even happier maybe because you're becoming a loyal listener to the Odd Chopper channel. That's what we want. Hopefully, you've been making some money. If you are, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment. We want to build this community up. How about those Bears? Sweat-free Thursday Night Football. We took the points. We got to sit back and collect our winnings with relatively no sweat, and that's what we love to see. So we moved to 2-1 this week. We got 3 big days ahead of us. Let's just keep this run going. It's been good for a while on this video. That is the goal, and that is what we're here to do today. I got a bet in the Kansas State-Oklahoma State game for tonight. I also want to tell you, bet 365. I'm going to bring it up on the full screen. I'm going to let you know what's going on here. Bet 5, get 150. But I got to tell you, there are 6 states. And if you're in one of these, you need to listen up. I'm going to rattle them off, so listen clearly. You've got New Jersey, Colorado, Kentucky, Iowa, Virginia, and Ohio. If I said your state, you are eligible for Bet365. It's in your state. The link is below for you. You're talking about the Bet 5, get 150 in bonus bets. Win, lose, or draw for that bet. You also have the first bet safety net option. But honestly, I think the bet 5, get 150 in bonus bets is pretty damn sweet. You do have to be 21 plus. Please play responsibly. 18 in Kentucky, by the way. If you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER. That link is below. If you're in one of those states, I'll say them real quick again. New Jersey, Colorado, Virginia, Ohio, Iowa, and Kentucky. Now, let's get to it. Here we go. We got money to be making. We got stuff going on here. I'm going to bring it up. Do your betting results look like that? I'll talk about Odd Chopper in a second. Hopefully they do look like that, though. Now, Kansas State, Oklahoma. Let's go line shopping. Okay, we find an 11. It's on DraftKings. Boom, that's the side that I want. Click here, click here, click here. Kansas State, minus double digits on the road. It feels gross, but this is what needs to happen. What can I say? Oklahoma State is awful, and I could set the record for the shortest video maybe ever on the channel and just stop right now, but I will talk about the teams a little bit. We've got Kansas State. Lone loss was in Missouri. I watched the game from start to finish. I'm not saying they absolutely deserved to win. It was a very competitive game. That was a tough road game. Missouri still we'll see what they do against LSU. Missouri's a good team, though. Everything else they've handled. Beat UCF by double digits in that last time out. Will Howard knows what he's doing on offense. The offense is very efficient. They can run the ball. They've got a great tight end. Use them in a lot of different ways. The defense isn't elite. The secondary has a lot of new faces, but they've held up okay. And again, stylistically, they're playing a team. How exactly is Oklahoma State going to cause problems? Because Oklahoma State, to me, when I think about college football, they've got name recognition, and Stillwater freaks me out in terms of where they play. And then when I looked, I had to get past that because this team is bad. They beat Central Arkansas. That's not, that's FCS level, 27-13. They beat Arizona State 27-15. I watched that game from start to finish, and it was one of the ugliest of the year. Arizona State was giving the ball away, making huge mistakes. Then South Alabama came into Oklahoma State and crushed them 33-7. Oklahoma State went on the road to Iowa State, who was a mess in themselves, and they also lost that game. I don't know what they're doing at quarterback. They've tried, 3-4 guys this year. Bowman is not effective. No one's really effective. It's just bad options up and down, and their defense is terrible. They can rush the passer a little bit. They're getting gashed through the air and up front at times. Last 2 signal callers for South Alabama and Iowa State, nearly 10 yards per attempt. That's not going to get it done. The South Alabama running back had over 150 yards. They're not stopping anyone. They have home field advantage, and that is about it. Yes, it's a little freaky to lay double digits on the road in conference, but sometimes you've got to do it. And I think Kansas State's actually a pretty low variance team. I think they're going to hang 35 points plus here, and we'll call it a day. Give me Kansas State. I'll lay the 11 minus 110. That's good enough for me. They go into Oklahoma State and they just make a bad situation even worse for this Cowboys team. I'm going to ride with Kansas State in this one. Before I leave you, I do want to mention I brought up Odd Chopper before. You see the line shopping tool. This is always available, oddchopper.com. But if you want to take it to the next level, if you want to get inside the ropes, I'm going to bring up some of the bets. I'll put them on the screen so you can see a couple populating in real time. What do we got? We got DeAndre Swift. Interesting. Let's see what's going on here. We got all sorts of stuff. Again, this is what you can do. You can filter. You can say, okay, I'm only on these 2 books. I want to see what's going on there. Show me the best bets there. No problem. Populates in real time. How cool is that? These devs did a fantastic job. And if you were looking for that, we have that 50% off. New users, returning users, anybody. Link is below. Come on in for a week. Come on in for a month and save 50% off that price tag. It's going to change the way you bet. We really believe in it here at Odd Chopper. But I also believe that Oklahoma State is going to get destroyed tonight. So we're putting Kansas State on the card. Appreciate you guys as always. If you have any questions, follow me on Twitter at JazzRazDFS. Let's just keep the run going. That is the plan. And enjoy your Friday night as always. But for me, for Kansas State, and for all of you guys, just have a great day ahead. Enjoy the games. Talk to you tomorrow.